It's been good. It's really just a continuation of OTAs, and I think every day we're getting better, and we're finding out a little bit about the players, what they can do, kind of knowledge-wise, what they can handle, and skill-wise, what they're capable of, and it's our job to kind of bring that all together here at the end, so we have some focus going into training camp.
You just talked a lot about how you've been okay with him making a mistake, but not the same mistake twice. What's your approach been with him, and how's he learned?
Honestly, would be my approach with any player. Nobody's perfect, and you only know what you know. And again, I've said this many times. I think he's playing the hardest position on the planet in any sport, and it takes time, and you're going to make mistakes. So you got to bank that rep, you got to learn from it, and then you got to try not to go back into those types of mistakes in that territory and keep moving forward.
How would you evaluate Joe Flacco throughout the whole offseason?
Joe's he's been great. Like we're excited about just everything he brings. I mean, he's a veteran. He's a great student in the room. He's competitive. He's savvy, and he is a elite arm talent. And he's just got feel for the game. And I'm just excited to work with him, and we'll see where we can take it.
Coach Fangio said the expectations that Bill Lindsay will be back for training camp for you guys' next phase here. What are you hoping to see out of him once he's back and healthy?
It's one of the great assets of the organization. I mean, to have a talented player, obviously what he did on film last year, we hope to only, help him continue to grow as a player. And he's just one of the more dynamic players in this league. And excited to get to work with him. And kind of, the great part is we kind of know the people around us, what they're capable of. And he's a guy that we know he's capable of a lot. But, again, we're going to want him to do the things he can do best. So that'll be the fun part of training camp when we get him rolling.
As a coordinator, sometimes with personnel, you get to thinking that way all the time. Do you have the pieces that give you an advantage in one personnel or another that you've liked over the years here in Denver?
Well, that's the exciting part of these OTAs is finding out kind of what we're made of in each room, and to be able to again come back in August and late July with a focus to kind of where we want to head into the season with the guys we have. And I think we're very fortunate that we have a number of rooms, that we have a very dynamic group of players, and I think that they'll provide us a lot of opportunity to be creative and put guys in a position to be successful a lot of different ways.
What have you seen from Corbin that suggests to you he can build on last season and be a top receiving target for you guys?
I think that, again, I think it's very difficult. Receivers in the NFL, I think the transition period takes a little bit of time, and especially coming from SMU, a spread system, kind of his background. I think Zach Azzani's done an amazing job developing him, being creative with how he's taught him, brought him along very fast. I think he's gaining confidence. I think you combine a good football IQ, a good work ethic, a good guy with some talent. The sky's the limit, so we'll see where we can take it.
How's he coming along?
He's doing great. Again, he was an unknown. No film on him. It's hard to see what you're going to have before you get here. But he's done a great job. Like a lot of guys we're excited about. He works very hard at it. He's got the right attitude. He's competitive, and he's versatile. And so we'll see where that takes him. But we're excited to have him. He's doing a good job.
How do you go about working with a receiver group where nobody has really a whole lot of experience that's out there? Obviously, Emmanuel's here, but he's not working with you guys day in, day out. When you look at how young the group is, what's it like teaching just a group that's so young?
Yeah, I guess I don't look at it that way so much. I agree the NFL experience, they're green in that respect with a lot of reps. But the one thing, and until the bullets are flying and they're live, there's a lot of unknown. There's no doubt. But the groups that has been assembled here and what the organization has brought together are guys that are smart, instinctive football players. And I think when you have that, it can accelerate the process. And I think that we're fortunate to have a group of guys like that. And I think so far it's minimized mental mistakes, and it's allowed us to go at a fast pace.
So smarter than the average kind of young guys that you've been with? Or?
Yeah, I just feel, it's hard to, compare to everybody, but I just know that when you're talking about their youth, I just think they're fast learners, they're instinctive players, and they have a good feel for the game. And I think that makes it an easier transition.
Time for a few more, guys.
Has there been any adjustment for you getting back in the rhythm of calling plays, or is it a little different in practice when you've got the script?
It's been fun. It's exciting. I mean, the one great part about Vic's plan and it's exciting to be a part of is he is on the details of situational football. And he's going to force the players, the coaches into uncomfortable situations that remind them of game day. And with that comes the task of thinking fast and putting guys in position to make plays and them having to think on their own on the field. We've done a lot of that in this OTAs, much more than I thought you could ever get done probably. And I'm really excited about it, and the guys have embraced it, and I think it's made us a better team.
What would a consistently healthy Ron Leary mean for this offensive line unit?
You know, it's been nice having him back out there last week. He's, again, he's a veteran in the league, and I really think that he's a very good scheme fit. His personality's been great in the room. I know Mike Munchak has enjoyed having him in there, and I think that, again, I think he's a good fit to balance out the youth, and I think that if he's healthy, he can have a great year, and we're excited to have him.
Did Peyton drop a play for you today?
No, he did not, but he was great. He was very kind to spend time with us and out there last time he was here and today, and it's just great to have someone of his caliber that's been in the organization, that's loyal to the organization, to be around, to sponge any of it up as a coach or a player. I mean, we're pretty fortunate. So, yeah, just glad to have him here, and it's been a pleasure. And the more he's around, the better.
All right, thank you, Coach.
Yeah, thanks.
Thanks.